One of the way you can clear off negative energy, purify the air, attract positivity, good luck, peace, and even shield the energy of your house is by use of indoor plants. Now in this video, we are going to look at 20 lists of indoor plants and their benefits. These benefits can be either spiritual, physical, or emotional. The first indoor plant is called snake plant. Snake plant is one of the best air purifiers, especially when it comes to removing toxins like benzene from the indoor air. Snake plant also acts as an oxygen booster, especially during the night when placed in the bedrooms. When it comes to mental clarity, snake plant promotes calm and focus, and it is very ideal when it comes to workplaces like office. Snake plant also acts as an energetic shield by blocking negative energy and enhancing spiritual protection. You can place snake plant at the entrance of your house in order to ward off negativity before it enters your house. You can place the snake plant in your living room in order to activate the stagnant energy and improve the energy flow. You can place the snake plant in your home office in order to improve productivity and mental clarity. You can also place the snake plant in your bedroom to enhance air quality while you sleep. When your snake plants start to thrive with vibrant leaves and steady growth, it is a sign that your space is energetically balanced. When your snake plants start to wilt or show signs of stagnation when it comes to growth, it is a sign that the snake plant has absorbed a lot of negativity from your space and you need to cleanse the energy of your space. The second plant is the peace lily. Peace lily is a symbol of serenity and rebirth. This plant usually absorbs toxins like benzene and formaldehyde, acting as an air purifier. The white bloom of peace lily usually radiates calming energy, bringing peace and calmness into your space. The best position for the peace lily is your living room due to the calming energy. When the leaves of the peace lily start to drop, it can be a sign of emotional overwhelm within your space or a sign that you need to cleanse the energy of your space. The third indoor plant is aloe vera. Aloe vera is a healer plant known for its medical healing gel, and it also purifies the air and absorbs negative energy. The best position for aloe vera is in the kitchen or near a sunny window. When the tips of the aloe vera plant start to become brownish, it is a sign of digestive imbalance or even emotional imbalance within your space. The fourth indoor plant is the spider plant. Spider plant, this is a weaver plant. It is a very resilient air purifier and can survive even in places where there is no light. The best position for the spider plant is near electronic devices in order for the spider plant to absorb the electromagnetic frequencies from the devices and even the Wi-Fi connections. If the leaves of the spider plant turns brown or the plant slows to grow, it is a mirror of mental clutter or indecision within your space. The fifth indoor plant is rubber plant. Rubber plant is a boundary keeper. This plant usually purifies toxins within the air and promotes mental focus. The best position for the rubber plant is in your home office or even your workplaces due to mental clarity. When the leaves of rubber plants start to fall down, it can be an indication of emotional overload or a need to reinforce your personal boundary. The sixth indoor plant is called Jade Plant. This is a prosperity magnet. This plant is associated with abundance and even grounding. The best position for jade plant is at the entrance of your house or your wealth corner. When the leaves of the jade plant start becoming shiny, it is a sign of financial flow or flow in abundance. When the leaves start to become dull, it is a sign of blockages within your financial flow. Number 7 is areca palm. Areca palm is the breath of the tropics. This plant usually humidifies the air and uplifts moods. The best position for areca palm is within your living room, communal spaces, or places where you hold meetings. When the fronds of this plant start to become brownish, it can be an indicator of emotional dryness or social disconnection. Number 8 is Boston fern. This plant is an emotional sponge. This plant loves humidity and purifies and cleanses the air. The best position for Boston fern is within the bathrooms or shaded corners. Fizzing leaves of this plant may indicate inner agitation or a need for emotional release. Number 9 is the money plant or pothos. This plant is a creative current, easy to grow, and a symbol of prosperity. The best position for money plant is within the kitchen or even in your workplaces. If your money plants start to grow faster, it is a sign of creative flow. If your plants start to wilt, it is a sign of financial blockages. Number 10 is a plant called philodendron. This plant is a heart opener. This plant usually open and activate your heart chakra and purifies the air. The best position for this plant is within your bedrooms or even in sacred places. If you have this plant, you need to watch changes in the shape of the leaves. They always mirror changes in emotional openness. Number 11 is lavender. This plant is a dream whisperer, known for its calming scent and even dream enhancement properties. The best position for lavender is within the bedrooms or sacred altars. When the scent of the lavender starts to fade, it can be a sign of spiritual disconnection. Number 12 is a plant called mint. This is an energetic spark, a digestive aid, and a mental refresher. The best position for this plant is within the kitchens. Vibrant leaves from this plant may be a sign of digestive and even mental clarity. Dropping leaves may be a sign of emotional heaviness. Number 13 is bamboo palm. This is a peace bringer, a sign of resilience and adaptability. The best position for this plant is near the windows or within the living room. Browning tips in the leaves of this plant may be a sign of resistance to change or even blockages within the emotional flow. Number 14 is called calathea. This plant is a psycho keeper. Its leaf usually open and close with light, symbolizing new beginnings and even emotional rhythms. Best position for this plant is within the bedrooms. Still leaves may reflect fear of change. Number 15 is a plant that is called croton. This plant is a fire muse. With its vibrant colors, this plant brings both energy and inspiration. This plant is placed in creative studios or even sunny spots. The fading color of the leaves of this plant may be an indication of loss of passion or depletion in creativity. Number 16 is a plant called chamomile. This plant is a peace flower with calmness and sleep-indulging properties. The best position for this plant is within the bedrooms. Flowering of this plant symbolizes peace, while wilting symbolizes unsolved grief. Number 17 is lucky bamboo. This plant is associated with good fortune and even luck. Best position for this plant is within your workplace, your bedroom, or your wealth corner. The wilting of this plant can symbolize misfortunes. Number 18 is rosemary. This is a memory guardian associated with protection, focus, and clarity. The best position for this plant is within the kitchen or even sacred places. Strong scent from this plant, it is a sign of mental sharpness, while fading scent, it is a sign of spiritual fatigue. Number 19 is a plant called dracena. This plant is a very good air purifier and even spiritual purifier. The best position for this plant is at the entrance or even in sacred places. Crisping leaves of this plant may be a sign of energetic overload or spiritual disconnection. Number 20 is a plant called fiddle leaf fig. This plant is an expressive soul with dramatic large leaves, symbolizing creative expansion and emotional expression. When the leaves of this plant start to fall, it may be a sign of suppressed feeling or even blockages in creativity. If you have watched until this point, don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. Peace and love.